go.
Now, everybody knows that I love to drink. This one right here is hard to drink because it's so many liquors. He put awesomeness in here. It's called the Seven Seas. It's not even on the menu. It's a secret drink. And now him and I are friends, and he's going to come and hang out with us tonight, maybe. Hey, let's go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Skipper Sean. Welcome to Drunk Disney Dads Live. I think Nate right now is repeating that video that you just saw. He's probably laying on the ground somewhere in Clearmont. But who knows? He might join us later. But yeah, we have a special guest tonight. A good friend of mine, a guy I went to high school with many, many years ago. This is Josh Russell. He's from Wisconsin, and he's a dad. He likes to get drunk, and he likes Disney. So let's welcome Josh.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. So I used to be known as one of the alcoholic all-stars. Now I'm just a drunk Disney dad. So
that's right.
Yeah.
I do recall that.
I took a very long sabbatical from hardcore drinking, and I still don't hardcore drink anymore. But yes, I am definitely a drunk Disney dad for sure.
Yes, you are. I do still have some of your songs on my playlist. So every once in a while, one of the OGs come on and you make yourself a half a penny. So
I was gonna say I appreciate the half a penny every time. So yeah,
we'll have to start just put it on a repeat like when I'm gone for the day.
I made 16 cents today.
Hey Desi, what's going on? And we have Phosphate user. I don't know who you are, but what's up?
I do know some of my friends were signing in. So if you're watching and you can't figure out why your name can't pop up, can you explain to them what they have to do?
No, because I really don't know. There's something about you have to click on a link and register or something, and then I don't know.
I think what I had to do was I just had to go click that link that's like in the details of the video, and then just like approve it or allow.
Yeah,
something. And then I didn't even think I had to sign in or anything.
Yeah. Hey, Dominic.
What's going Dominic.
On? Oh, Mario. What's up, guys? And Reagan. They're trying. Nate's trying. But so maybe we'll get Nate a little later. Who knows? But Nate deserves some time off. He's been working really hard lately. So yeah.
Your computer is not at the TTC.
His computer is not at the TTC.
It's not at Epcot.
And it's not my night to go find Nate. So I took the night off. So what'd you do this weekend?
I actually last night we played. We had family game night last night, and I tested the drink that I made tonight. So I'm drinking Bahama Mamas tonight, out of my awesome Joe's Crab Shack cup that I got when I was in Orlando a couple weeks ago. And so I wanted to have something nice and fruity and Florida-y. So I made a Bahama Mama last night, and I'm remaking them this evening because they taste fantastic. But we had family game night, and what we did was my brother-in-law brought over his Switch. And do you remember the games You Don't Know Jack?
Yeah.
So you can play those on Switch now.
Really?
And what you do is you use your cell phone to answer them. So you go to like jackbox.tv, and then you put in a code, and your phone becomes your controller. And we laughed our butts off all night long. It was just hilarious. Like, because there's You Don't Know Jack, and then there's like all these games that company made that you when you buy, it's called a Jack box. So it's like that game and then a bunch of other games. And there's like 8 different versions of the Jack box. So we bought version 1 and we bought version 5 or something like that. But it was hilarious. We were playing that all night long. The kids love it. Some of the games were good enough or like easy enough that Bailey could play because she's only 8. So it was really cool because she could play some of that stuff and not really have to worry about, it being too difficult or being a board game that's too hard, something like that.
Yeah, we still stick to the Hi-Ho Cheerio. So, I mean, I can count to 5. So
we played Taboo, which is a fun game. And then we ended up turning on the Switch, and we played that for like 3 hours. It was just, and then we played today. We went, I had a meeting at my studio. I'm a photographer for anybody that doesn't know. And I had a meeting at my studio. So we were there. And then we went, where did we go? We went and had lunch, and then we came back and ended up playing like an hour and a half of it today too, before I signed on here. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I was with Nate all weekend. Friday night we had an unexpected Friday happy hour at the Casa Lanai Tiki Bar, also known as my patio.
I saw that.
Yeah. It was a pretty late night, but it was fun. And then Saturday, we apparently didn't drink enough because then we went to Nate's Neverland Ranch Bar. I don't know what the hell he calls it. Another tiki bar at Nate's house. So
that's awesome.
That is like Disney Dad's is driving. Okay.
That's one thing that I am like really missing is the Casa de Lanai Tiki Bar. I mean, not gonna lie, I told Casey the other night, I was like, "Yeah, Sean and Nate invited us over," and she's like, "Yeah, that's real funny." I'm like, "Well, maybe we could just go down for a day." I mean,
you really could. Or I mean, so I've been trying to get Josh to move down to Florida for a while now. It'll happen eventually.
It's definitely going to happen. We just want to make sure that we're financially ready just in case something happens, because I'm going to still be, so I shoot weddings. I shoot like 35 weddings a year. I'm basically going to take a cut in that to move down there. So I want to make sure that when we do move, we are okay if I don't like instantly start booking stuff down there. What did Dominic say? I missed that.
Yeah, he didn't have to do anything to show up on the screen. So some people like, I don't know. Might be
I want to make sure before we move down that we have a little bit of a nest egg just in case, because I don't want to move down there and then not book a wedding or book any sort of photography.
Well, from I've seen all the Winter Garden and Ocoee and all those pages, like a shit ton of people ask for photographers like daily.
Yeah.
So
I'm part of a couple of them, and I almost booked that one that I was talking about, and then she ended up messaging me back, and she's like, "Yeah, we're just gonna have a family friend do it." And I was like, "Oh man," I was giving her just a wicked discount, and like I was adding in all this stuff because I just wanted another one like on my portfolio.
Right.
I was like basically just gonna travel down there for what it would cost me to travel. I was gonna charge her like $800 to come down for a weekend.
Crazy.
And so she's like, but we're just gonna have a family friend do it. And I was like, oh, like I honestly messaged her and I was like, I really wish you would have booked me.
Right. Well, so me and Nate had this rum. We thought it was called Bali High. He swore it's called Bali High. It was at one of the Irish bars we went to, and we just did a shot of it, and it tastes like a banana Laffy Taffy, and it was so good. Like, I'm not really big on just sipping rums. Like, I like to mix it with like Coke or whatever, make a cocktail out of it. But it's so good. So I looked, and the only place around me that had it was Total Wine, about 35 minutes away. So I drive all the way there, and they said they had 2 cases in stock. They couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find it anywhere. Like, they didn't have it. He's like, well, there's a chance that our system's wrong, blah, blah, blah. So I grabbed a bunch of other shit I needed for St. Patrick's Day. And literally, as I was about to walk out, the guy comes running up with a bottle in his hand. He's like, we found it. So I'm assuming both cases were like above on top the shelves, like not actually out on the shelf. So it's this stuff. It's Cutwater, Bali High, dark rum. They also had a pineapple version, so I got one of each. And it's definitely not the rum that we had. It did not taste like banana Laffy Taffy. It's kind of rough to drink on its own, but it's really good in my cocktail. So that's what we're drinking tonight.
Have you tried the pineapple one yet? Is that any good?
It is. It doesn't taste like banana, but it's a lot better than the dark rum.
It's really weird. I wonder what it was you had. Maybe it was like a special flavor.
I have no idea, but I mean, we were both wasted when we drank it, so I couldn't even tell you what the bottle looked like. So
it was like Sailor Jerry, and you didn't even know it, or something.
Probably, or who knows? It's probably like freaking like Bacardi banana or something.
It wasn't even rum at all. You're drinking 99 bananas and didn't even know it. Ugh.
Yeah. So I'm going to head back to that bar sometime this week. I mean, I'll be there for St. Patrick's Day, but I definitely want to find out what the real name of it is, because it was really good and I wanted to get it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I saw you're throwing a little bit of a St. Patrick's shindig too, huh?
Yeah, we do that every year. So at my real employer, we get like 5 paid holidays. Then everyone gets 2 personal holidays. So you can basically pick any day you want. If you want Martin Luther King Day off, or if you want whatever, and you get paid for it as a holiday. So I always choose St. Patrick's Day as one of my personal holidays, and then I take PTO the day after because I need a recovery day. We're gonna have a pretty nice brunch set up, and then we're just going to start drinking early, hopefully be drunk by noon, and go out to the Irish bars later in the afternoon. So should be fun.
Nate just sent me a private message and said, can you please tell Sean that I need a link to get into the stream?
I mean, I'll see what I can do.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't really have plans for St. Patrick's Day, other than I picked up some corned beef, and I'm going to make some corned beef and cabbage. Ooh. That's like my only plan for that. I'll probably just work and do everything normal and then just have a nice dinner or something like that. Typically, I'm like DJing at a bar, but this year I didn't. I didn't get booked. I didn't really actively ask anybody if they wanted me. So they are. So I don't know if you ever remember, if you ever came to it, but in New London they always throw New Dublin Festival. So
I've never been there, but I've heard of it before.
So they turn anybody that's not here in Wisconsin. It's a very small town of like maybe 3,000 people, and they basically turn the entire town into Dublin for the weekend. I heard that they're still having that festival next weekend, so we might go to it, but we're not really sure what we're doing. I have a bunch of traveling stuff coming up, so yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know, on the fence about how much I want to do, like going out and partying and stuff like that. Right. We also may just go away for the weekend. We're not sure. We might take the kids to a water park or something for the weekend. We're kind of on the fence about what we're going to do.
I see that Disney just opened up their second water park recently. What the hell? Oh, Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon Lagoon just opened. Yeah.
Yeah. Disney is literally packed right now. Like, I'm talking packed. I was driving Uber a couple days ago, and like, when Animal Kingdom has no reservations available, that the parks are packed.
Oh man. Yeah.
I mean, that one's always available. So I'm like, yeah. But there's been a lot of cheerleading competitions down here.
Mm-hmm. And spring break.
Yeah, spring break started. Florida, I know Central Florida, they're on spring break next week. So it's going to be busy. We even went to Universal, and that was pretty busy as well. So I think all the parks are just, it's going to be a busy time. But
I even saw that SeaWorld was pretty busy not too long ago, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
really I'm telling you, like, we were at SeaWorld, too, last week, and at their Seven Seas festival they have right now, it's probably one of my favorite festivals of all the theme parks. Like, they have
I definitely enjoyed it, for sure.
And drink. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we actually use the rest of your lanyard. So
awesome.
Thank you for the free drinks and food samples.
Right. There was no way I was fitting anything else in me. Like, I was so full and so like alcohol full too.
I got so sick that night that I literally like all that food came right back up, and I'm like, I just wasted $80, but it was still worth it.
Oh, but like out of that whole trip, we talk about SeaWorld the most. Like it was
fun.
I mean, like, yeah, Disney's awesome, but we go so much that like,
right.
Not that it's lost its cool, but like that was new and exciting. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, it was definitely very, very fun. And that's one of the things that we tell a lot of people about is like, if you're looking to go to Florida and you don't want to go to Disney every day, go to SeaWorld because it's freaking awesome.
SeaWorld gets a bad rap primarily because of that stupid Blackfish documentary that came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
But they're definitely stepping up their game. They're doing some great things as far as like the animal stuff goes, and they made a lot of positive changes and stuff. So I definitely recommend checking out SeaWorld if you're in the Orlando area, because it's definitely worth it. And it's literally like the cheapest part to get to.
Yeah.
So
and it also is probably the only place you'll ever see a farting sea lion too.
We found that one again. We were so disappointed that like we couldn't. And then as we're walking, I heard it. I'm like, it's in there somewhere. And then we found it.
His name is America. Thank you.
It is America.
That's so funny.
Like, and they got the stingrays are back open too.
Oh, really?
Closed when you guys got there, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did. Cause it looks like they did nothing to it, but
maybe it was just the weather.
Maybe they just cleaned it. No, they had the wooden walls up, so they definitely.
Oh yeah.
Did something, but
maybe just a big like deep cleaning of it or something like that.
Probably.
Yeah, it was definitely awesome. I wish I could see. Oh wait, can I? Can I click on that? Now I see. I had it set up to private chat, so I could only see that all the private chat we weren't talking about. Now I can see everybody's comments.
Now you can see everyone's. Yeah.
Got it.
And then we just,
What's up, Facebook user?
So yeah, new Disney movie. Was it Red Panda? Panda Red?
Turning Red.
Yes. Never seen it, but I heard a lot about it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet either. It's on our radar to watch, but we haven't watched it. We've been addicted to Joe Millionaire, and that just got done. So we were watching that, and the kids watch Masked Singer like crazy. So
I like Masked Singer too.
Yeah,
there's a new one too after Masked Singer. It's like they build stuff with dominoes.
Yeah,
and like that was pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure it's the same people that made that Lego show.
Yeah.
When they did that brick show or whatever it was called, Brick Masters. I think that's what it was called. Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I haven't watched the domino one yet, but It looks pretty cool. I remember building a ton of dominoes like that when I was a kid.
Right. It always pissed me off because I'd be almost done, and then I'd knock one over, and the whole thing would be like ruined. I'm like,
right?
You just couldn't win. But yeah, so that movie is like, from what I've been reading, people either absolutely loved it and they said this is one of the best new Disney movies out there for Pixar, or like people are pissed off about it, which I don't really get why, but I guess I'll have to see it to really figure it out. But
it was called Lego Masters. Dominic
Lego Masters, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
dude that did the Batman Lego dude, his voice just annoys me, so it's hard to watch Lego Masters.
Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that his name? Yeah, Will Arnett. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, he's so I couldn't watch that Lego Masters show because of him. No, I think he did great as Batman.
Right.
But I can't watch him because like I don't know, he's got like this weird like dry humor about him that I just don't really like.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Yeah.
But so I know you're not a heavy drinker, but at Epcot, have you ever tried the pear shot in Germany?
No, I haven't. No.
Well, next time you go, you have to try it.
Yeah.
It is literally disgusting.
Love everything Disney. Whoever Facebook user is, there should be an option that you can allow your name to be seen. It might be in a link in the description or something like that.
The weird thing is, like, if you would like watch a stream on your phone, you can see who it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm streaming on my TikTok on my phone right now, so I can't do that. So
yeah, I don't know. It's someone.
Yeah. So
so there's a pear shot in Germany that, from my understanding, like they take these glass bottles and they tie them to a tree and they grow a pear inside the bottle.
What?
Yes. And then when the pear is ripe, they pick the bottle off and then they make this moonshine out of it.
That is crazy.
And the guy could have been totally lying to me, but it seemed legit because there's literally a pear in the bottle. So how else do they get it inside there? But
I'm going to try to look it up here.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but it's so gross. But every time we go, we just have to do this shot.
It's so gross.
It's like a double shot too, so it's like ugh.
It's like alcoholic version of Beverly.
Kinda. See, I don't mind Beverly. I really don't.
What is going on with you?
It's not as horrible as I remember as a child, but
there's
some worse ones. That barbecue flavored soda. There's one that's like barbecue flavor. That's gross.
I did see that. I'm like in this weird like deep TikTok Disney spiral right now, and it's like all the videos that I see are Disney related. But I did see that Club Cool has turned off all their Russian flavored beverages. So on the little vending machine that like, you could try the different samples. Right. The Russian one is gone and it says like, please try one of our other flavors. So they did get rid of that right now. So
interesting.
Yeah. I didn't know they were going to get that deep into it, but I can't find anything about this pear shot other than the pear shot.
So
doesn't really see anything about it.
I found, if this loads, I don't know if I can. Okay, so it's Kramer Williams. I don't know if this might not be right here. Can you see that?
Let me bounce back on. Oh, yeah.
So that's what it is.
It actually is grown inside of there.
Yeah. I mean, there's a legit pear inside.
Wow.
And it's just, you can buy a bottle of it at Epcot too. It's a brandy. It's only 40% alcohol. And yeah, see? Jesse knows.
I think the thing is, yep. Jesse said pear shot's not that good. I think we need to get a bottle one time, and then whoever finishes the bottle has to eat the pear. Because wouldn't it just be like cherry bounce?
How would you get the pear out?
Oh, we'd have to break the bottle. But yeah, like.
Just watch out for the glass shards.
Right.
Oh, we can probably get a glass cutter and like cut the top off or something.
Yeah, because after drinking a bottle of pear liquor, we're going to think about using power tools.
Yes, absolutely.
That's always what I think about. I think it'd be cool though. Yeah, like that's awesome.
There's one more shot too that's in China. And I can't remember what it's called. Nate always talks about it. And for the life of me, I can't think of what it is. I don't think I've ever had it, but I guess it's not good either. So now I need to find out what the hell this is.
The only thing that I bought myself when I was at Epcot last was a pair of fancy chopsticks.
I bought my daughter some trainer chopsticks at Epcot.
Yeah, I went in and like the kids bought all sorts of stuffed animals, and Casey bought shirts and a jacket, and I bought chopsticks. So I actually just had this conversation today with that wedding meeting that I had, and I told them that, and they're like, "Good person," because they're having their wedding reception. They're gonna have somebody come roll sushi at their wedding reception for hors d'oeuvres, and I'm like,
Really?
that's like awesome.
So Morio is correct. It's a shot called Baijiu.
That's what he was talking about. Nate told me I should go try one of those before I left the Epcot, and we were already on our way out.
Yeah, it's BAI. I don't know what that was going to do. See if I can get this to work. Okay, so that's what it is.
Baijiu. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Baijiu punch.
One on my list. Morio, was it good? Like, did it taste good? I like now I want to go try it.
It's not a shot. It's more of like a drink, and it's got
really
Baijiu, spirit, lychee, coconut, and pineapple juice for $11. Is what this says.
Interesting. Well, so I want to try that too.
It's a Baijiu punch. It's called.
My all-time favorite drink has to be the Grand Marnier slushy in France, followed by the purple violet sake.
I got at one of the pavilions. I got I think it might have been the France pavilion. I got some like slushy champagne.
Hey, Nate.
I was wondering what you guys were doing here, being all drunk Disney dads and stuff.
We're just hanging out, having a party.
Are you in a horror movie right now?
No, but I listen. You don't want to know, but I'm here, so that's what's important.
It is Carol C. Okay, so I don't know if I want to try that now.
What's up, Josh?
Great What's going on, man? How's it going?
How are you?
We're just here talking about the Baijiu shot.
Oh man, why not Baijiu? And first of all, who calls it Baijiu? Who says Baijiu unless your name is Joe and you want to get rid of him? Like kinda. No.
Yeah, and then I guess they make a punch version of it too. I was looking on Facebook here quick, and it's like a mixed drink as well. Yeah.
Hey Nate, I don't know if you saw,
yes,
but
sir.
They had one bottle.
Oh,
a bottle.
Okay, OMW. Okay, right now OMW.
And it does not taste like banana Laffy Taffy, so I don't think that's it.
Did you try it?
I did.
Okay, so that's a shot.
It tastes like I'm gonna go back to. We have to go back to Hagen's and try it again.
Hi, gents.
Hello.
5 times.
This is drunk Disney dads, not drunk Disney dads with some weird girl over my shoulder.
Oh, the kid's name. Good old Darren. How's it going, Darren?
Figure announcement today.
Okay.
Did I?
Yep. You sure?
Is Nate making an announcement?
There's an announcement.
I had a pump. Sorry.
Here we go.
I had a public figure moment tonight in Claremont.
Oh, yeah?
Some woman came up to me and said, you know how Facebook says you should be friends with these people?
Yeah.
The woman said...
she's drunk.
No, I am. But the woman came up to me and said, Facebook is saying we should be friends.
And are you friends now?
And there we go.
We are. But
Thank you.
The weird thing was...
If
the connection was she was friends with Desi's aunt.
Okay.
Well, since you became friends in real life, if you want to defriend her in real life, drink Malort.
Okay.
Drink Band-Aids.
I will drink
Drink Band-Aids.
Oh, Malort. So anytime I go to Chicago with somebody new, I make them try Malort.
I almost bought a bottle today, but I just couldn't do it.
Do they have it down there?
They do, yeah. Because I knew it would turn into a bad contest of making people do it.
Oh yeah,
when people puke, and I don't want that in my house. So
yeah, that stuff is no good. That's kind of like that frozen Jaeger bomb I had at SeaWorld. That was like we had that at the end of the night, and I was like, no, that was the worst decision ever.
None of us could. Yeah,
it was almost to the point where I think if I'd have tried to drink that whole thing, I would have thrown up. Like it was bad.
Well, and it was also like 30 degrees out that day.
and I had also had like 10 little mini shots all day long. So
true.
Yeah.
You guys were like soaking wet from the water ride. Like who goes on a water ride when it's like fucking 40 degrees outside?
Josh, what's your favorite drink at Disney? Go.
I haven't had too many drinks at Disney. I had this the one at Epcot in the Mexico Pavilion at the restaurant at the Angel restaurant.
Yeah.
What was the name of that drink? I bet my wife would be able to tell me. I don't know.
Tequila.
It definitely had tequila in it.
That's called like tequila flight. Yeah. And you did 8 shots of tequila.
No, I got to find this out now. It was a special drink that they had. The Alebrije, I think is what it was. Yep. It had the Alebrije. It had like a smoking bubble on the top of it.
Oh, yes. Right. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yep. So it was very, very good. And I'm even not a really big tequila fan, but that was super, super good. So, and the
I don't like tequila and I don't like avocado, but the avocado margarita is really good. It's kind of like soft serve ice cream.
Really?
Yeah. And then my wife gets some weird shit where they put like ants on the rim of the glass, so that's gross.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Like no,
the black ant rim glass thing.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So I would have to say that's probably one of my favorite drinks. Alcoholic drinks there, just because that was so good. But most of the time, I don't really drink there. I'm not a super, super, super big drinker, but I'm a bourbon guy, so I like bourbon.
Bourbons.
Okay. Yeah. So Josh, tell us what kind of bourbon do you like? How about that?
Well, if I'm going like, I haven't had too many like bougie bourbons, but I really like Maker's Mark. Okay. There's a small company out of Tennessee that I really like. They also own a barbecue place. It's called Peg Leg Porker, and they make their own bourbon as well. That's my favorite because it's like really small batch and really unknown. And then like Buffalo Trace is really good too. But if I'm just drinking just regular bourbon, it's usually Maker's Mark.
Okay.
By the way, I'm kind of jealous of that statue over your left shoulder.
Oh, this one? You mean my dick?
The other left shoulder. Your real left shoulder.
Your other left shoulder.
Yes, that one.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, that's the Figment.
Yeah.
The golden Figment. There it is.
The golden Figments.
Where was he? He was up here.
Up there. Yep, right there.
Yeah, I have like
real quick.
And I have like probably 150 to 200 Funko Pops like sitting in a pile right next to me too that I couldn't figure out which ones to put up.
That statue would look really good next to my Figment popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
That's I don't want to talk about
that. What other like really rare stuff?
Nate, that's not a bathroom. That's your backyard.
They're both the same. So I have this from the Disney shorts, which is Home Sweet Gnome.
Oh. Very cool.
Think of the really like collectible stuff.
I like how your camera like auto focuses in and out. Like,
yeah. I'm trying to think of what really rare stuff I have here. I have a bow.
See, I can't eat those anymore because of that movie. It ruined it for me. Like, it's just so weird. It's a great little short, but
this is another one of my favorites.
Oh, the red?
Yeah, I have red. And then I have Elvis Stitch too, but he's at my studio. He stays at my studio above my stuff. That was like one of the holy grails that I wanted, and my wife bought it for me for my birthday a couple years ago. So
Peg leg.
Yeah.
Peg leg peg.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting like Snapchats and all sorts of stuff going on right now. You calm down.
So last time Josh was down here, he got a Drunk Disney Dad shirt, and he wore it to Epcot, like all of us do. Explain what happens when you wear that shirt to Epcot.
If you like your privacy, don't wear it. Because I had literally like had people stopping me to take pictures of it, asking me where to get it. Just literally like I could hear people whispering all day long and pointing it like and smiling, not like look at this weirdo type thing. It was like all good things, but you could tell them like hitting their like chubby bellied husband on the chest, like, hey, check out his shirt. Like it was awesome. It was really cool. We got there at 10 and by 11:30 I'd already texted you and I was like, dude, there's been like 20 people ask me where to get it. So,
yeah. I think we need to make some what are those barcode things called?
QR codes.
Yeah, QR code, and it's like put them on the sleeve so people can just scan us. And be like, here you go.
Put it down on the bottom of the back of the shirt line, so they have to scan your ass cheek.
There you go.
What do you got there?
Jesus, I poured it all over my hand.
Nate, don't pour it on your laptop because I don't want Russell to hack you again.
What are you drinking?
Barbancourt 4, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Barbancourt 4.
Huh.
Straight up rum. Kerosene.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof.
I'm having Bahama Mamas. So, which is
fucking real here. What's up?
Hey, this is a beach drink. I'm having a beach drink because it was 45 degrees in Wisconsin today. So,
well, I'm doing a 45 bottle. Let's go.
Shot number 1.
That was the first one of. That was your first shot today, right, Nate?
That's his first drink.
Yeah. You were at Irish Fest, or what were you at today?
Yes, I was at everything today. And this is my paper, and now it's all
wet.
Yes.
At least it was not a laptop this time, so we're one step ahead.
Well, Manny's not here, so yes.
True.
That was the schematics to build some new robot that was going to take over the world, and he just spilt all over it. So
that was like Pinky and Brain, and now it's forever gone.
You get it's like that's
it was actually Brain, not Pinky, but
that's Nate just gets like blackout drunk and writes like these genius things, but then spills stuff on it and then can't read it, and the next morning he forgets it all.
No, the next morning I text Sean and I'm like, hey, remember last night? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, fuck. We had such a great idea. Like we were gonna be there. Like
no, that literally happened. We had these great ideas and we were trashed. The next day we look at his notebook, all it said was 7. He wrote down the number 7. That was it. And we had no clue why. And we couldn't remember any of the ideas.
No, but seriously, like look, it's all wet. Like seriously, this is real life.
This is real life. Just remember, your vacation is my life.
I tried that, and then I moved here, and then you still do it.
Yep.
So anybody that's watching this and is not already, follow Drunk Disney Dad's community on Facebook and go buy a shirt, help a kid. I'll do the shameless plug for you guys. Don't worry.
No, follow Josh. He no, I got
does things.
I do things and stuff.
Follow his Instagram, follow his OnlyFans, follow everything about Josh.
Yeah, I sell feet pictures and everything. No, so all of my social media.
Josh, tell me more about you filling sheet pictures.
Filling sheet pictures.
He fills them so good.
Man, you feel those sheet pictures. Yeah.
All of my social media is I am Josh Russell. That's where you can find me. But no, this isn't about me. I do enough podcasts where they ask me questions about me. This is about hanging out. So follow Drunk Disney Dads.
This is like Trader Sam's without like Trader Sam's.
Darren said lots of money in feet pics.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Egg leg. Oh, look, it's Nate. Never saw him before. It's okay.
Nate's just gonna go through and reshow all the comments again. It's fine.
It's a different taste. Taste of what? Jesse, tell us about what you want to taste.
I think we were talking about the pear shots at that time.
The pear shot and the Boy
by Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario said it's kerosene.
He did.
I mean, it's kind of kerosene, but if you haven't had it, then you don't know. So you just have to buy Joe at that point.
You know, so the one that I really actually kind of liked was the one in Norway, but they don't sell it anymore. Very disappointing.
Which one?
I don't know, but you had to do the shot, and then if you did not make a face within 5 seconds, they gave you a button. The dude that drinks the most. That's not even a question. Like,
it's this one right here.
Right. Me.
Theoretically, though, maybe not, because a lot of your drinks aren't technically Epcot drinks. They are a Gatorade water bottle.
Powerade.
Powerade. Diet Powerade.
It gives him power.
There's no Powerade. And man down. He's okay.
All right, look, I'm here.
He's back. He's back.
That's what's important. What?
What's going on, Facebook user? How's it going?
No, their name is Face Buguzer.
Oh yeah, Face Buzuker. Buzuker. Yeah.
Speaking of France, they just got Remy Ride, which it's all right. Like, I did it once. It's enjoyable.
I was extremely disappointed.
It was overhyped. It was way overhyped.
Why?
I don't know. I thought there was going to be just a little bit more into it than the only like life-size or like realistic stuff in it was just the transitions from room to room, or screen to screen, I should say. I was expecting a little bit more of a mixture of like an actual ride through and then a screen show. I was expecting a little bit more like Mickey and Minnie's. And
okay,
like it was just not as interactive as I thought it was going to be. I felt like it was kind of a step back. Now, my wife, like, she loved it because that's like one of her favorite movies. Me, I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Right. Do you think more countries are going to they're going to add more rides eventually?
No.
Because I do.
Personally, I say no.
So, I did see that Universal Hollywood announced that Super Mario World's coming next year.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they broke ground on the one in Orlando, but they're just not announcing it.
Right. When we were on the Orlando Eye, we were trying to figure out where it was, and we think we saw the land that they were starting to excavate, but at the same time, that could have also been like where they're putting more apartments. So it was kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, there's so much construction going on down there. I know it's right by the convention center somewhere, so you probably were in the right general area.
Right. Yeah.
But it still blows my mind that they say it's going to be ready by, like, was it 2025 or something, or 2027?
25, I think.
That's what I thought. But that's only 3 years from now. I thought, I don't know. That's like, Disney's been building one roller coaster for 5 years. They never built a whole damn theme park.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years.
It's been so long
since I killed my boyfriend Jack,
who was from Wisconsin, by the way.
In a make-believe.
Yeah, in a make-believe city from Wisconsin.
Jack Dawson.
Yeah.
Who could have easily fit on the door.
I don't know. Are you guys like big into TikTok or not? It's like my current obsession.
I go down some rabbit holes.
Walk, just some nuts in a talk. I mean, Josh, tell us.
So the going thing right now, and this might really like get into a deep discussion, is are there more doors or tires in the world?
Oh,
this is the question. Are there more doors or are there more tires? And this has like been going on for days now. I see all these like, there's more doors because every car has 5 of them. If you count a hood and a trunk, they have 6. Like, and then these people are like, well, what about the rollers on conveyor systems? There's literally hundreds per conveyor system. And then
even cars, though, you trade, like, you change your tires, you don't change your doors.
Right. So there's rubber tires everywhere, like piles of them all over the place.
Planters, playground.
Here's another thing, though, is every coffin has 2 doors on it. So, and there's 2, like they said, like 200 billion people are buried. So that's,
you're not getting out of a fucking coffin because you're fucking dead.
No, but it's still a door. It's still technically a door.
Door.
So like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this has been blowing my mind for a few days now. Like, are there more doors? Or are there more?
I get that. But if you want to appreciate a door, it has to open. If you're fucking dead, you're not going anywhere.
But you have to close it.
I don't have to close it. I'm fucking dead.
Darren, some of those, like the ones that do like refrigerated stuff, have those rollers. That like roll.
Now we're getting into schematics.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like this has been blowing my mind for a couple
Well,
days
that's
now. So
of
that's
all
why.
the TikTok. That's what you look at: doors and
and tires.
Doors
It's
and
like
tires.
it's blowing up everywhere. Like these people are talking about it all over the place.
I enjoy.
What's about my liver?
I'm team tires.
I like the politically incorrect TikToks of the little people, like when they're throwing the javelins, and then it shows little toothpicks.
I saw one where he was getting into a car and driving off, and then it was like a Hot Wheel rolling down the road.
Yes.
So,
or they jump into a lake, and now you just.
I'm gonna put it on the line here, and I'm gonna go team tires. Just so, like, if anybody ever figures out the scientific equation, I'm team tires. I think there's more tires than doors.
Josh, tell us your view on tires. Like
they're round, they're circular.
Doors.
I just feel like I've seen a lot of like piles of tires, like junkyards and stuff, because you can't burn those. Doors can get burnt.
I beg to differ. Have you seen The Simpsons?
Well, I understand that. doors can get destroyed. Tires technically aren't supposed to be.
Okay.
So I just feel like there's more tires laying around.
Now
you drove by a junkyard when you were like last week.
Yeah.
How many motels did you drive through?
See, like that's what I'm getting at. Is there's so many arguments that this could go either way.
No,
like
I'm not arguing.
No, or like examples, I guess, not arguments, examples. Like it could go either way. Like it's why I said my mind has been blown off this, because there's so many examples of both doors and tires. Like
I think you would have to define what classifies as a door, and what classifies as a tire. As dumb as that sounds.
A tire goes on a vehicle. A door is not.
There are doors on vehicles. There's a car door, a passenger door, back door.
We're at.
Oh, there's a back door, all right. Welcome to Disney After Dark.
we're feeling sheet picks.
Yes. Sheet picks and backdoor action.
It's a wheel.
It's
do you really, man? I've seen this too on social media, being like, "Oh, there more doors and tires are the tire." Look, a tire gets you to the door. Just saying.
You got to go out the door to get to your tires.
I'm just saying.
You got to go out the door to get to the tires.
The tires get you to the door. So Nate, it sounds like you're on team tire also.
I am on team fucking awesome. How about that?
Nate is always on team awesome.
I win.
So I believe, Nate, Thursday we need to make a new video.
Oh,
because you will be here, Manny will be here, I will be here, and
well, that's not very fair at all.
If you just want to, I'll send you the video and you can just Photoshop yourself in.
Oh, I like coming there better, but I don't know if the wife would be okay with that. So,
wait a minute, what? You're coming somewhere? That's a whole different story.
What are you drinking, Nate?
I'm doing Barbancourt 4 shots.
I know. I don't know if you had something in your cup or if you're just dumping that right in your cup at this point.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is
that all the liquors?
Liquories.
The liquories.
This is rum chata and some girl I met 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at.
What's her name? Malibu.
I gotta go make another drink, so I'll be right back. You guys hold the fort down.
What are you gonna make it? What are you making?
I'm making another Bahama Mama.
He's a fruity drink man.
Okay, so we're talking about pineapple, mango, and nothing.
So, yeah, pineapple, mango, some juices, but the Cutwater Bali High rum that I bought, the pineapple one is actually really good. You'll like the pineapple.
Look at his leave screen.
I know.
I need that. Like, how does that happen?
We'll have to. It's his Facebook emoji, dude. Like, you have to put the hand up. There you go. There you go. It's perfect.
He'll be back soon.
He'll be back soon after he makes his cocktail. We don't know a phosphate user. You have to do something. Nate, what does he have to do to get the picture? He or she?
Oh, Fache book? You have to log in, Fache book. Why isn't my picture and name? Oh God, I'm the worst person to ask these questions right now. But
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, by the way, once Josh gets back, we do have a special announcement we want to make tonight for all of our friends. We'll announce it here first, and then we'll post it on the
Hold on
pages for everyone. But
I'll text him right now and say, "Hey, let's go," because we have to make an announcement.
We got announcements.
I'm making dinner for my kids. Oh, Josh.
David says, click on the link on their main page and join with Facebook. Yes, thank you, David.
Yes, thank you, David. That's how you do this.
That's how you do it.
How it happens.
And if you're not joined on Facebook, then I can't help you. Yeah. Did you just beep at me? Welcome back.
I didn't beep at you. There was a beep that happened. Oh, look, Josh is back. He made a clamato.
So we were at 50's Primetime Cafe, me, my wife, and our family for dinner. Before we moved down here, we're just on vacation. And the bartender went to my wife first and asked what she wanted. And she ordered a beer. And then she asked me what I wanted. And I ordered the Magical Star cocktail. And she's like, I know who wears the pants in that relationship.
Oh, damn!
Burned at Disney. Josh Rochelle.
You know,
but anyways, so
you know, if you're in Vegas, the Magical Star is something completely different.
Yeah, it's in your buttocks.
You had to pay big money for that Magical Star. Anyways, so what we're gonna announce is we're gonna do something new on Facebook, our Facebook group. Every 2 weeks,
up, people. Sean is talking.
I am talking. I got the floor
right now. Come on.
So every 2 weeks, we get a report on like who is the most active on our Facebook communities. So what we're gonna do is whoever is the most active every 2 weeks is gonna get a $25 Disney gift card.
Yep.
So all you do is comment, like, make posts, do whatever you want to do. Just be active on there. And if you're the most active, you will get a $25 Disney gift card. And we're going to do it every 2 weeks. So $50 a month you can potentially win just by commenting and saying hi. So if you're not part of our Disney group, it's the Drunk Disney Dads community. There's a blue background. If you're on the yellow one, that's our page, also like that. But we're way more active on the community page. So you go out there and if you don't want Disney gift cards, then I'm sorry, but that's what you're gonna get. So
look at all the comments.
I mean, you can even if you're not in the Orlando area or you don't actively travel down there, you should. First of all. But even if you don't, you can use those on the Shop Disney website too. So
yep, you can. And David, you don't need to be a dad. You just got to be.
You just have to own a pair of New Balances.
Or you can be a dad to a drink. I don't know.
Or maybe you have a pet. Do you have a pet?
Pet dads.
Yeah. Maybe there's someone in your life that calls you daddy.
Oh, I think Josh is getting a phone call right now. Nope.
Oh,
it went away.
Who's he trying to call?
Yep.
You
trying to call me? Well, I'm live on TikTok, so I wouldn't be able to answer.
Oh, Josh O'Neill?
Yeah.
Oh, you called a different Josh.
I'm live on.
I'm not gonna call this Josh and be like, "Hey, do you see me online?"
I'm live on TikTok right now.
Okay, you're there. Oh man, so weird.
Ooh, it's like camera exceptions.
Yeah.
Mr. Russell's all professional here with all these gadgets and gizmos and shit. And here I am with a freaking laptop with a.
So Josh is awesome. He does professional pictures
and videos.
And
he
videos.
Makes music videos and all kinds of crazy good shit.
Yeah,
I do.
His photography though is like badass. Like some of those pictures, it's pretty good stuff.
I actually next month I'm going to be in St. Louis teaching for 3 days.
Yep.
And
have you been published in a few magazines too?
I am. I'm published on. I'm published on a few websites. I do shoot the front cover for a local magazine every month. I shoot their cover story, and then I'm on Destination Wedding Wisconsin. I have stuff on Wedding Wire. I have stuff on Zola.
But I thought recently, like one of your portraits or pictures you took went like in a museum or something.
Yeah. I have 2 photos in the museum here in town that they hired me. They commissioned me to go.
Good for you.
Yeah, they commissioned me to go do some real estate photography for Bolt Construction, and I had to go down to Madison and do 2 photos of 2 different buildings that they shot, and then the photos ended up becoming part of an exhibit at the museum. So
nice. So speaking of photography, I know Universal like really doesn't care. Like they'll allow basically professional photographers come in because I see a lot of people doing like wedding pictures and shit there.
Mm-hmm.
But Disney is very anti professional photographers.
That's because they have their own Disney photography like company. So they have wedding photographers that you can hire to shoot there. It's like a list of like 10 different companies that are approved to physically shoot wedding photos there. And so that's why you don't see now. I see a ton of people taking professional photos, and I was told for a long time that you can't even take like a good camera in with you. You actually can. You just can't take any lighting, and you can't take tripods.
Gotcha.
So those are the 2 rules that I know of that.
So say, I mean, someone made a whole damn movie filmed at Magic Kingdom. So
I have a question.
Sure.
Like I'm a man, and I walk in with a tripod.
Yeah, but one of the legs is really shorter than the other 2, so it's okay.
It's one of those expandable selfie sticks.
But yeah, so that's what I've read. Because I actually had somebody message me a while back asking about photos there and stuff, and I looked into it, and that's what I found is they actually have like Disney has like what you'd call like preferred vendors that they want you to work with, or they only allow. But you can kind of get away with it. I've seen a ton of people shoot engagement photos at Disney and just kind of pretend that they're together as friends.
Right.
I actually just shot an engagement session at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, and I actually had to sign a release saying that I wouldn't publicly put those pictures out anywhere.
It's crazy.
So I shot inside the bowl with the Jumbotron and the seats and all of that. We didn't get to go on the field, but we got to go anywhere else we wanted to on the entire property, except for locker room and the field. But before I could even step out there, I had to sign this thing saying that I would not publicly put any of the photos anywhere. So
I know a friend that
we call that an NDA,
right? Yeah. And basically, they just don't want you making money off the Packers.
So you can do whatever you want.
I know a person that does work for Disney, like building props and shit, and that company too.
Do you?
They can't advertise any of Disney stuff on their website and stuff. So like they can't even mention they do work for Disney, which is kind of stupid, but whatever.
Yeah. Right? Because that's and the reason is because saying something like that you would make a ton of money from that from that being able to say that you did. And I understand that they don't want me to make money off them, but it's like, holy shit, like I shot this awesome engagement session inside where not many people get to go and I can't even show it off.
Right. But doesn't it cost you or cost the people to do it there?
Yeah, they paid like $450 for 20 minutes.
So you think it'd just be you're advertising the ability to do it. Like I don't know. Seems like it'd go both ways, but whatever.
In that agreement, it did say that I can't post them without consent. So I feel like if I messaged them and I was like, I have these 2 photos I want to put out there, what do I have to do? I'd probably have to pay some type of license. But
license fee.
Yeah. But other than that, it sucks. So what I had them do is I had the couple actually post them and then tag me in them, because then I didn't do anything wrong. They shared them. I don't have any control over that. So
always a way around it.
Yeah. I was like, huh, all right.
Well, next time you come down, Josh, we got to all meet up at Trader Sam's because they make some amazing tiki cocktail drinks.
I am down.
Oh my God. You're going out again? That's nice.
I just looked up flights this Thursday, and it's only $300 round trip from Appleton. But my wife yelled down and said, "No, you're not going." So
it
might take some work. I did. I could throw this out there though. I did just buy 2 tickets to go see New Kids on the Block for. So
that's true.
NKOTB.
I might have a little bit of wiggle room that I could kind of eye for an eye type thing. Like I could always take someone else to New Kids. No, I bought the tickets, and
you're gonna wake up tomorrow with divorce papers on your desk.
I bought the tickets.
That's my dream right there.
She doesn't even want to take me now. She wants to take Dominic. She's like, yeah. If you don't want to go, you don't have to. I'm like,
you know what?
Well,
I will tell Dominic. I will fill him out so many times.
Who's going to New Kids on the Block? I guess I am and my wife. So yeah,
he's hanging tough.
It's going to be New Kids on the Block, Salt and Peppa, Rick Astley, and En Vogue.
Really?
Yeah. So okay. I don't know.
That's kind of a random one to throw in there.
Yeah. Before En Vogue. So
I don't really understand how Rick Astley gets in that lineup either. So they're like, they're like everybody gets a 45-minute set except for Rick. He gets 3 minutes. Like, what other songs is popular from him? Like that's literally nobody knows that.
Where are they coming? Oh, there's Ray. What's going to happen? Is she going to fall down and bump her head?
The New Kids on the Block are going to be there. They have like a whole tour, but I'm seeing him in Milwaukee at the Pfizer.
I wouldn't say fall down and die.
Nope.
Please.
I'm fine.
Please.
So no falling down.
No.
Please show everyone's gonna die and fall down. No?
Nah.
Oh, that's so gross.
They do love each other.
Megan, I don't know if you heard or not, but I'm taking my wife to New Kids on the Block.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I bought 2 tickets. It's New Kids on the Block, Salt and Peppa, En Vogue, and Rick Astley.
That's
apparently my sister wants tickets. I bought my sister tickets to Paul McCartney. So there you go.
I'm also going to see. I'm also going in April to see Morgan Wallen with her too. So, country singer.
Who's Morgan?
He's a country singer that's very popular right now. I bought 2 tickets and it was like $680. So
I hate country stuff.
Yeah.
We have Garth Brooks coming down in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Whitney and Sean are going.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's good. We know 2 people are going.
Sean, you have to buy your sister tickets, it looks like.
No, I bought her tickets to Paul McCartney. Not Paul McCartney. Yeah, Paul McCartney. She and in all fairness, she brought me tickets to the Up and Smoke tour when I was like 12.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Lily was like the Super Bowl people all together.
Yeah.
I stole pot from your family. How about that?
That happened.
You
but
stole?
I still saw Puff Daddy in the family. But he did steal from my family's weed stash. And now we're married. So look at that. It's
and there's a drug cartel after Nate.
Look at me. I am the queen. I feel like, what am I going to be? I am, what's her face from Ozark?
I have no idea who you are.
It's a great show.
Isn't her name just like a number? Isn't she like 7 or 8 or 3?
No.
Well, that's Stranger Things.
Yeah. Right.
And it's 11.
From Ozark, I'm the heroin lady, but she dies. But what is her name?
Well, thanks for ruining it for all of us.
Yeah,
I don't even watch the show, so.
Okay, bye.
No, you're not going. Whoa.
Oh.
Echo. I was turning the live stream on.
Look at the time. It's 9:00 already. It's amazing how fast time flies when you're having fun.
Now I can see who's talking.
I told you, like, you can see on there, but you can't see. It's weird.
The only person that I can't see was Troy and Nicole. Those are the only 2 that don't show up. Those are the only ones that show up as Fake Buku Ser.
About right.
It's Fake Buku.
Yeah, sorry, new at this French thing.
Roll your R's.
You didn't.
Why does it have to say junior? I need one for my son.
Yeah, you like it?
Uzer.
No, it stands for Josh Russell.
I know. I ask you literally every time I see you with that hat on.
Oh,
I have a whole lineup of them. I have like this white and black one. I have a gray one. I have a light gray one.
Uh-oh, we have to do a shot. Someone said the word of the day. Skullduggery.
So
It's like Kiwi's Playhouse. If someone says a secret word, we do a shot or a drink. Cheers.
How was I supposed to know the name of the shot? The name of the secret word?
You're not even doing a drink, Dick.
I did too.
No, not you, Dick.
I am too. I'm drinking that Bali Molly High Dark Rum and Sprite, Dick. I don't want to spill on my laptop. It's Joe. Everybody's Joe. Well, it's past 9 o'clock, so it's been great. Thank you, Josh, so much for coming on. We definitely want to see you back, like pretty much every week.
I will. I'll be around. Sundays I've devoted to this. So if you want me, I'm here.
Yeah.
So
good time. Ooh, Nate's gonna take us. I thought Sir Nate was gonna fall all the way back off his chair.
I wasn't sure if he was going all the way forward or all the way backward.
And if it would have happened, I would have ended the broadcast right there because that would have been a perfect finish to the night.
Oh, it's great.
So remember, guys. So starting like tomorrow, Monday, we're gonna go 2 weeks. If you're the most active in those 2 weeks, you will get a $25 Disney gift card. So start being active on the community page. Like I said, like, comment, post, do whatever you need to do, and get those gift cards. So, I mean, like I said, the same person could win the whole time. So, I mean,
and go get those
$600 in Disney gift cards for the year. So
go get the Drunk Disney Dad shirt.
Yes,
I'm gonna help.
Lots of
I'm gonna
female
help
shirts
Nate
still,
and
female
Sean
tank
get a
top.
website put together.
And we have a lot of female tank tops and a bunch of the men's, like I think extra large and below. So, reach out to myself or Nate, and we can definitely get you taken care of with those.
I'm gonna help you guys get a website set up at least where you can sell
Thank
those.
God,
You definitely need that.
Sean's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I promised to make this stream on Tuesday, and I made it last night. So, and then I never posted it for the other Dark Disney Dads to join. So there's a reason why they're not here. Because
well, we were talking on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and you're like, "I'll get you the link later today," and then you sent it to me last night.
Yes.
So yeah,
I get the Nate's house. I'm like, I borrow your laptop. I need to make something quick.
I feel that though. I'm like terrible with that thing. That type of my live streams. Like I'm like, or when I record my podcasts, I'm like, we're back. It's going to be every week, and then I record 2, and then I disappear.
Yeah. Oh my God! I just heard fireworks. I was confused because it's 9 o'clock, but I forgot. Starting today, Disney is doing 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock fireworks. Uh oh. We got to go. Steve is here, and he's encouraging Nate to do shots.
Again? Okay.
Again.
I will.
Okay.
I haven't seen you do a shot yet, Nate, so you probably should.
Where the fuck were you like 8 seconds ago?
Why is there a little head next to you?
I was gonna say I saw a short head walk by.
Oh, that's called Little Nate.
That's Little Nate.
All right, Little Nate, let's do shots.
All right, so we're gonna end the broadcast before Nate goes to jail for child abuse. So thank you guys for joining. We will see you next Sunday, and take care.
Later.